It's been a series that's had a little of everything so far, and an overflow crowd is on hand to see if we'll crown a league champion here tonight. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and here you see the results of those first 5 games. And it's been everything that we could have hoped for. And now at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. And judging by the noise that this crowd is making, that will not be an easy task.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Miami Marlins.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. Billy Hamilton will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1, as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now here it comes. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And he got him. So the leadoff man kept off base to start Game 6. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Cesar Hernandez will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Joey Votto will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And a ball 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
On the way. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee. Now here's the pitch. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Ozuna will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll step in against a real strikeout artist, the hard-throwing right-hander Johnny Cueto. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Elvis Andrews will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Line hard deep into left. Garcia has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
In is Christian Yelich. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this ball is absolutely mashed. I mean, this isn't Coors Field or Fenway Park, mind you. It takes a lot to hit a ball out of here. I'm sitting here thinking, no way is this ball ever going to get there. But he winds up halfway up the wall. That's just amazing.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pitch outside, the throw.
And that's a case where you can bet they've just forgotten about him after that double. And he takes third on the very next pitch.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Oh, now there's a location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, you're just going to bang it into the ground all night long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
A man at third with one away. One, two. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there, and that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first shot here, trying to come through with two away and a runner at third. First pitch to him. This is foul right side. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Men on third with two down. He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Well, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Here's another 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Try again, 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. George Springer will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Oswaldo Arcia will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Chopper, foul. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Devin Mesoraco will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now Miller on 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Solo shot here to left. Second home run of the series as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
This is a situation where you throw a fastball by a guy once, you start thinking, I can do it every time. Once he got a good read on what that thing looked like, he was ready for this one.
Robinson Cano will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Well, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking the confidence when he's at the plate.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Into the box, David Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. We're talking about smoking one right back in the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Standing in now, Andrew Susak. So pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
In now, Shelby Miller. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Well, with 1 away in the inning, you think they'd like to get a second runner into scoring position. And that was wishful thinking because a good throw takes care of him trying to steal second.
Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss is all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. Mike Moustakas will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And the third inning gets started with a bang. Home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot. Yeah, he really let him off the hook here, 0-2. Instead of working the corners, maybe making him fish for something, this pitch is right down the middle, and he drives it for a solid single.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Andrus, return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, the whole ballpark knows he's running, so there's no catching him by surprise here. He kind of winds up jabbing at this one, and he hits it a little too hard. No hesitation this time as the throw goes to second, then on to first, and it ended up being a pretty easy double play.
Billy Hamilton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Man, he can flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Cesar Hernandez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And he's just doing the job of a number 2 hitter. Sometimes you have to take pitches that are good pitches to hit. That's a pretty good fastball right down the middle. He didn't swing at it, maybe wondering if that runner might have been going.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, all even at one apiece. Elvis Andrus makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
No ball.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
The pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's a base hit.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Kyle Seager will stride in again. Struck out swinging his first time. Cueto will go to first, and he'll get back in safely. Taps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a one-out steal of third. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. Point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and 1 out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And the runner will score from first. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another 0-2 home. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Joey Votto will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
2 times now he's painted that fastball in the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Yelich will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And this is hit well towards the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. On to first, and there were 2 down. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And our winner here will get the opportunity to battle the newly minted AL champion Los Angeles Angels, and congratulations to them on winning the American League pennant. Oswaldo Arcia will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Base hit.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's ready now. The pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Ozuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. David Rosario will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Andrew Susak will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Well, you know when you get two strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Stepping in now, Shelby Miller. As this is on the ground softly down to third. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, as the lead remains 3-1. Mike Moustakas will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just look lost up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Standing in now, Luis Sardinas. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he could hold it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Johnny Cueto will step in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so he can come back with that big curve.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not...
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for route number 3, so the inning will come to an end. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 1. And there indeed is Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Christian Yelich will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Here's a bouncing ball now, back up the middle, and for the 3rd time tonight, he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Kyle Seager will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming...
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Well, this is definitely an aggressive game plan these guys have shown so far. It seems like every time they get a runner on first, he gets the green light right away, no matter who he is. And this is just another example of that as he takes second on another stolen base.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money to Moustakas, and he is out trying to steal third.
You really couldn't ask for a better situation to throw on here. It's a fastball in the outer half, and he's got a clear throwing lane with a left-handed hitter up there. That one's almost too easy.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and it's still 3-1. Billy Hamilton will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Cesar Hernandez will dig in for the 3rd time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
And you know, really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Joey Votto will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Ooh, he might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds 1. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know...
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's glove as it skips away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a hard-breaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. It was looking like it was going to be a fastball in the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you. You're left wondering, what happened?
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, They were looking for at least a sac fly here. Fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
David Rosario will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. This ball will be chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back to South Florida. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. George Springer will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ballgame. Strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Making 9 in a row he's set down.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now here's the pitch. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Chopper foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he Didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail it 4-1. J.J. Hoover will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
J.J. Hoover.
Andrew Susak will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Shelby Miller will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Elvis Andrews will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrews. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Mike Moustakas will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant.
And that is off the first base bag. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Luis Sardinas will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Theodore Tan come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled back. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Stanton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Billy Hamilton will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight. Just their 6th hit of the game. So now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Cesar Hernandez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ryan Cook trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Cesar Hernandez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Felipe Navar is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Felipe Navar.
Christian Yelich will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging bunt. Call it whatever you want. He'll call it a leadoff single.
Kyle Seager will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Eager await on the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. He's set, now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. A.J. Ramos will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Joey Votto will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination. He'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the 9th.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he hits the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's George Springer as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Stanton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
The 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And the Marlins have defied the odds yet again. They're going back to the World Series.
That's one happy bunch of guys down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them, but these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to beat.
So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player in the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, and left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.